We are learning more tonight about the man who shot and killed a woman and her 13-year-old daughter in their Makiki home. Clayborne Conley had a history of violence. He was being treated for post-traumatic stress disorder, and a psychiatrist recommended he be released from the state hospital just 6 months before his deadly rampage. KITV4's Dick Allgaier joins us now with more on Conley's history. Dick?
Conley was a graduate of Kailua High School. He had a history of violence, domestic abuse, assault and terroristic threatening, burglary, and criminal property damage. One frightening episode occurred in 2007 in the Punch Bowl area. That's the event that sent him to the state hospital. In January 2007, Clayborne Conley was arrested at this building on Ward Avenue. According to court documents, Conley, who lived in the building, climbed over a balcony on the 26th floor and started throwing lanai furniture over the side. A glass table, chairs, and other furniture crashed down on cars below, causing $1,500 damage. The report says when a resident confronted Conley, he tried to shove the resident over the lanai. Conley was subdued and arrested. This is a black and white copy of the photo taken at the time of his arrest for burglary and criminal property damage. He was found not guilty by reason of insanity and sent to the state mental hospital. The court files detail Conley's journey through the criminal court system. He was diagnosed with PTSD, alcohol dependence, and opiate dependence. He told doctors he had been sleeping, awoke, and thought he was being attacked by Iraqis. One doctor wrote to the court, Mr. Conley's psychiatric problems reportedly began in 2006 following 4 tours of duty in the Middle East. Iraq war veteran Tulsi Gabbard Tamayo was in Iraq with the Hawaii National Guard during one of Conley's tours.
When I saw his photo, I immediately recognized him and had, I'm sure crossed paths with him at some time while we were in Iraq. And it just, it hits you really close to home when you see someone who went through, the same thing, and it's very terrible.
Conley was ordered released from custody at the state hospital last February. A psychiatrist who recommended his release told the court, his risk to the community is not negligible, but in my opinion does not rise to the threshold of warranting continued institutionalization. On Friday morning in Makiki, Conley shot and killed Christine Cass and her daughter Sandra, and then took his own life.
This is a very grim example of the very deep effects and consequences of our deployments and how long-lasting they can be.
The court documents also show Conley had suicidal tendencies. Paula?
Now, Dick, after he was released from the state hospital, was he still being treated?
Well, the court documents show that they recommended he be given psychotherapy, substance abuse treatment, anger management, and continued medication.